Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at 5 teams you could possibly run for Go Battle Night that are really strong and make like the games really quick, as we're gonna have the Go Battle Night on the Sunday again from 6 p.m. till like 12 p.m. your local time. We have 20 sets, aka 100 battles, and it's taking a long time to get done with those battles. So what I would recommend you to do if you plan on playing it, play Element Cup, as Element Cup is just way faster than Master League. Like, you have a lot of battles that are only like a minute or two or something like that. It's just like way faster than Master League or Master League Classic. So if you want to get done with the battles quick, maybe play this. I'm definitely gonna play this and also gonna stream this. We're gonna have 3 times starters, so save up your premium passes if you want to use them on your star pieces. I'm definitely gonna use them, as the rewards are like really good. Let's take a look at the teams. The first team here, we're gonna have Chinchou Double Fire. Already showcased that kinda before, but I didn't use Vulpix this time because I didn't have it yet. But I built a Vulpix. I can highly recommend you using a Vulpix. Those battles always go quick with this team, as you have like a lot of pressure in the end with the Growlithe, and Ember damage in general is like so strong. But all of your Pokemon are like not really tanky at all, but most Pokemon aren't tanky anyway in this cup. And you have good answers to a lot of things, like Ducklet is really good for you to deal with the Chinchou, and if you have Quick Attack on your Vulpix, you have like a really good save up there that can handle nearly everything basically, because it's like neutral against everything, and it's super good. I really enjoy using this team, and I think I might even use this team as well when I'm battling, because it's like really straightforward, really easy to play. And yeah, what is like other problem with this team is Wooper or like Barboach. Both of them just completely destroy the whole team. There's nothing you can do. You can, like, if you see a Wooper in the lead, you can just surrender basically. There's nothing you can do at this point of time, which is crazy to think that a team like this would like exist and still would be good. But I think I faced, in all the battles I've done, 3 Woopers in total, like in all battles of Element Cup, and I've battled like, I don't know, 200, 300, somewhere around there. 1 Wooper, and yeah, it's definitely not a really common Metamon, so this team definitely has a lot of play still, and I really enjoy that as well. Like, this was one of the first teams I basically used, but I used Tepic as well instead of the Vulpix. You can also use Tepic, but Vulpix is, in my opinion, a bit better. Vulpix in general is going to be like featured in a lot of teams, and some teams are like kind of similar here. But yeah, Vulpix is just one of the best Pokemon. Like, if you haven't done that yet, you need it anywhere in Great League and Ultra League. So if you have a good Vulpix for those, like, maybe just try to invest in one there, and then you should be good to go. You actually get to another move. Like, you see how good Vulpix is actually. Like, Vulpix is just so spammy, which is always super nice for this cup. We can go here for the... Actually, I think I'm not going to shield here. Yeah, I'm not going to shield here and try to farm down with Ember, which is a risky play, but I think it turns out in the end. So this is gonna be it for team 1, and let's hop right into team number 2. Team number 2 is a team that got featured by a Valuer. I'm most likely gonna leave a link in the description, but otherwise just search for him on YouTube, and he's also a streamer now, and you can find him on Twitter. But this is basically Grasshole for the Element Cup, which is funny. We have Charm here on the Cottony because Charm is just better than Razor Leaf. There's like no reason I see for Razor Leaf, to be honest. It's a bit better against like some of the water types, but like usually you beat them anyway hard. Especially like here against Chinchou would have been better, but like, why do you want that? But it's a really solid team. I really liked using this team. I had like good success with this as well. Maybe I also tried to play that during the Battle Night. It's just super fast games. You have like only fast move damage basically here most of the time. And you see like how crazy this turret trick goes. I might want just surrenders here. And I really enjoyed using this team. And here we have Cottony against us. Cottony is, by the way, the worst possible lead. I faced it, I think, 3 times in a row with this team and won all the games with it, which is funny. So if you face a Cottony in the lead, what I would do is just go for 1 Side Shock and swap into your own Cottony. I think that's the best play. You actually get an extra move in here. And you kind of always want to shield a bit early with this team, as usually you don't get a lot of attacks against you anyway. It's like more like a fast move war most of the time. And yeah, you always kind of want to save your Slowpoke though. If they have a fire type Pokemon in the back, you kind of want to have like some good answer for that. And here my opponent has a Seal. We can go into our turret trick, we can farm down. we can farm down the Courtney as well, and we should be able to win this game. That's gonna be it for team number 2. Really good team, and let's go to team number 3. Team number 3 kinda looks like a Zionic's team, which he recently featured, but this time around we have like Vulpix and the Slowpoke swapped, which I think is a bit better, at least for what I played there then, because you have then double water basically in the back. You can counter out the Chinchou, which most likely comes in against your Slowpoke, and you have like a really good neutral lead with the Vulpix in general. You have the Ductile in the back as a closer, which is always pretty decent, and you always kind of want to basically get the Chinchou out of the way. You have that the other way around, by the way, as well. Like, if you have the Slowpoke lead, you can also do that. Because if you then swap into the Vulpix, also most of the time a Chinchou comes back in, because, like, Chinchou does, like, fire types. So, really decent team for that. Chinchou in general is though strong against this team. You can figure, like, you can deal with it with the Vulpix and the Slowpoke together. The Ducklet kinda has, like, no play against it, but at least you can still kinda figure that out. Here we can just go for double Brave Bird, and we're gonna be able to win this game as well. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this game there. And yeah, I really enjoyed playing this team as well. Seems solid. I think I found it like this on PvPoke. I didn't really thought about that it looked like Zionic's team. Like a lot of teams that you see right now, like you see them like nearly everywhere the same amount of times, like in different variations, and like they all look kind of similar. There's just like a so dense meta anyway right now. You cannot like they're like just always some people who use like similar stuff, and it's like not like cheating or stealing from someone. It's just like how it is if you have like such a dense meta. So here my opponent goes for a lot of body slam, the Chikorita. A really bad position for us right now there, as he goes into the Lilip, and this is gonna be really good for us, as we can go for a Weather Ball here. We can chip him a bit, and then we can farm all the way down with the Ducklet. We have enough energy to get to like 2 Brave Birds, and we should be able to win this game out of this, as he has Acid as a quick move, which I do not understand. I think it has like Infestation, which is even better, way better than Acid. So, don't know. Here we can just go for the Brave Bird immediately. Gonna be able to KO this thing. And he actually does not shield, which is good. He does not die from that, but we can KO this thing and then farm down the Ducklet, so this is gonna be a good game. Team number 4 again is pretty interesting, as we're gonna have double fire again, but this time we have Slowpoke in the lead and Slugma in the back. Slugma gonna be able to counter out the Ducklet there, as it always basically does, as Ducklet always swaps into the fire types, but this fire type does like some Ducklets, and we're gonna be able to like farm them down there. We can go for a move here, maybe get a shield. We get a shield there, we can do even more damage with our quick moves now thanks to the attack boost, and we're gonna be able to get some pressure on him with a Slowpoke, but like now we're not in the best position, as well as he just baited here. And Chinchou like is good, is really good against his team sadly. But we can just go for the Psyshock. He let it go, we have the Growlithe in the back. What we're gonna be able to do here is just farm all the way down, as he's not gonna be able to get to another move before he KOs us there, and we're gonna be able to win this game. Next up we're gonna have Slowpoke against Chinchou, really bad for us again, but you can just stay in here and go for at least one Psyshock. Actually, most likely would just stay in the whole time, I don't know. Goes for Bubble Beam, great bait there. Oh no, what I'm actually gonna do here is gonna let my Slowpoke go down afterwards, as this is gonna ensure me that I can get some extra farm on my Growlithe while still having shields for my fire types in the back. And Growlithe with energy is like really strong, as we can always basically get a shield because nothing really wants to take the body slam. Goes into Ducklet, we're gonna go into our Slugma, and he stays in, which is interesting, goes for the move, wants to get our shield, which is fine. And here's a Vulpix in the back, we can go for the Flame Charge. We're gonna be able to just show him our Slugma and KO him with everything here. He has to throw against us, otherwise he's gonna die there, and he's gonna do that. We still have our Growlithe in the back with energy. We're gonna be able to get to a Body Slam, gonna KO this Ducklet. That's gonna be it for team number 4 and up to team number 5. Team number 5 gonna be the team that I recently showcased. It's not the fastest, so it's like the lowest on the list here, but it is still a super slow team that does not take forever, of course. As nearly nothing does take forever for Element Cup. We just had like some really fast teams before there, with a lot of hard-hitting quick move Pokemon there. So here we have just like more like a normal team that's still doing the job really fast there, as we only took like 4 minutes in total for 2 battles here, which is solid and definitely gonna help you a lot during the Element Cup if you play that in the Go Battle Night there, because you always have like only limited amount of time. You have to rush through your battles. Kind of want to get quickly done with that, so that's why I also made this video just now. So here we have a Chinchou against us. We can realign our Chikorita, goes into the Cottony, and my opponent has the Serena at this point of time, get wrecked there. And next up we're gonna see Ducklet against us. Ducklet is like one of the worst things you can face in the lead. My opponent lagged there for 1 turn, so I can go for the Grass Knot, otherwise I would bait with the Body Slam. This Grass Knot gonna get shielded. I'm gonna swap out into my Vulpix, and Vulpix can pressure him with the Body Slam. We have like some lag there. I clicked on my move, but it didn't run through. So I have to shield here, and it still didn't run through, and I have no idea why. Like, this game is so broken, but hey. He goes into the Slowpoke. This is actually better for us that we still have our move here though, as we can pressure his last shield, which is super good. We can go for the Body Slam there, get his last shield, and what I'm gonna do now is go into my Ducklet, try to soak up the damage from the charge move, and then swap out, as I can farm down and have like some pressure against whatever he has in the back still. No matter what he has in the back, like Body Slam always hit everything. And if he goes into the Ducklet, I'm still in a decent spot. He goes into Ducklet, the Grass not gonna KO this thing. We're gonna be able to KO this, and now depends what he has in the back. It's gonna be executed. It's gonna be difficult to get to the aerial ace here, as he does a lot of damage. You get there like 1 turn before the damage comes through, and we're gonna win this game. Good game there. That's gonna be it for the video. Thanks all for watching. I hope you have a lot of fun during the Go Battle Night. If you haven't checked out my video to the Great League Remix Cup, I would recommend you watching that, as we're gonna have that after that, and the cup looks really promising. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and see you in the next video.